Played soccer, and my mom is just no, nothing, never did anything. Very petite woman, and my dad was 6'5".
So,
Wow.
right, you always
Your ultimate hub for the wildest, most explosive, and downright shocking stories from the squared circle. If you're new here, smash that subscribe button and ring that bell, because you're about to see why we're the pulse of the WWE Universe today. We've got a story that's blowing the roof off. Jade Cargill gives a warning to Naomi after an attack at Elimination Chamber on March 1st, 2025. That's right. Jade Cargill returns during the Women's Elimination Chamber match. And what does she do? She attacks Naomi in a fiery, vengeance-filled moment that has left the WWE Universe stunned, hyped, and scrambling for answers. What went down? Why Naomi? We're breaking it all down right here on Dot. It's March 2nd, 2025, the morning after Elimination Chamber in Toronto, and the WWE Universe is buzzing. Last night, the Women's Elimination Chamber match was going full throttle when, out of nowhere, Jade Cargill, gone since November, crashes the party and lays Naomi out with vengeance in her eyes. Jade Returns explodes on X, racking up millions of reactions overnight, and our inbox is flooded with messages. She's back. What happened to Naomi? Who attacked her? The rumors are flying. Revenge, betrayal, and a twist we didn't see coming. Jade's been off TV for months since that savage backstage attack in November 2024. A mystery that's haunted us all this time. Now she's back, swinging for the fences, and Naomi's in her crosshairs. We're diving deep today. Every slam, every clue, every jaw-dropping moment, because this is, and we're here to uncover the truth. So grab your popcorn, hit that like button, and let's get into it, because this return's gonna set the wrestling world ablaze. Who's ready? Let's roll. The journey to WWE. From AEW to mainstream stardom, born in Florida, Jade Cargill didn't waste time making a name for herself. She stormed into AEW in 2020, and from day one, fans took notice. She made an instant impact, becoming the inaugural TBS champion and building an undefeated streak that had the wrestling world on edge. Her matches weren't just about athleticism, they were about presence. Fans quickly fell in love with her, chanting "that bitch" every time she stepped into the ring. It wasn't long before she became one of AEW's brightest stars. Jade's rise in AEW was impressive, but WWE fans were already speculating about what it would take for her to make the jump to the biggest stage in professional wrestling. In September 2023, it happened. Jade signed with WWE. The WWE Universe was buzzing, and Jade's debut at the 2024 Royal Rumble was nothing short of spectacular. She entered the match, eliminating major stars like Bayley and Becky Lynch, and immediately became the talk of the town. The crowd erupted as Jade's entrance music blared through the arena, and WWE fans everywhere jumped on social media with the hashtag #, Jade Cargill trending worldwide. This wasn't just another debut. This was a statement. Jade Cargill was here, and she wasn't going anywhere. The rise of a new WWE star, WrestleMania 40 and beyond. Jade's WWE run was set up for instant success, and she didn't disappoint. In one of the most exciting moments of WrestleMania 40, Jade teamed up with Bianca Belair, the EST of WWE, to take on Damage Control for the Women's Tag Team Championships. Their chemistry was undeniable, and the duo quickly became one of the most exciting teams in WWE. At WrestleMania, Jade and Bianca snatched the titles away from Dakota Kai and IYO Sky in a match that will go down as one of the best tag matches in recent memory. The moment Jade slammed Dakota Kai with an earth-shattering move and became a champion in her first major WWE appearance was pure magic. The crowd went wild, and for weeks after, number Jade B trended non-stop as fans raved about her dominance and charisma. She had arrived, and she was here to stay. Jade's blend of athleticism, charisma, and in-ring storytelling made her an immediate fan favorite. She didn't just wrestle, she performed, delivering promo after promo that were as hard-hitting as her moves. With every victory, the hype grew, and it wasn't long before Triple H himself praised her as a future main eventer. When you're being singled out by the game, you know you're doing something right. Her finisher, the Jaded, became a symbol of her dominance. A brutal, crushing move that would leave her opponents crumpled on the mat, helpless to stop her momentum. But as is often the case in the world of wrestling, just as things were hitting their peak, everything came crashing down. November 2024. The attack that changed everything. November 22, 2024, was a night WWE fans would never forget, but not for the reasons anyone expected. After a routine match, Jade Cargill was ambushed backstage. The attack was vicious. Jade was found lying in a pool of her own blood, surrounded by broken glass, her body battered and bruised. The WWE Universe was left in shock. Who could have done this? Jade's injuries were severe. Contusions, bruised ribs, an MCL sprain, and the most unsettling detail, her status was listed as indefinite. Fans were left with more questions than answers. Who could have targeted Jade in such a brutal way? Was it someone close to her? Was it a rival? Raquel Rodriguez? Naomi? Theories ran wild, and the rumors only fueled the fire. Security footage only added to the mystery. The camera showed shadows, but the attacker's identity was hidden. For months, Jade was nowhere to be found on WWE TV. The speculation continued to build as fans wondered if Jade's career would ever be the same again. In the meantime, Bianca Belair and Naomi carried the women's tag team titles, still loyal to Jade despite her absence. But even as they held the belts, it was clear that WWE's women's division was changing, and Jade's absence created a void that no one could fill. The cryptic tweets and the return. Elimination Chamber 2025. But just when the WWE Universe had almost given up hope of seeing Jade again, she began to drop cryptic messages on social media. Tweets like "Payback's coming" and eerie images of her injuries resurfaced. The fans didn't know it at the time, but something was brewing, and Jade was about to make her return. On March 1, 2025, the Elimination Chamber pay-per-view in Toronto became the stage for Jade's explosive comeback. The Women's Elimination Chamber match was set to be one of the most intense matches of the night. Bianca Belair, Naomi, Liv Morgan, Raquel Rodriguez, Nia Jax, and Bayley all entered the chamber with one goal in mind: to earn a title shot at WrestleMania 41. The match was chaos from the start. Bianca and Bayley traded brutal strikes, while Nia Jax tossed Liv Morgan around like a ragdoll. Naomi was showing off her signature Team Glow moves, flipping and diving through the air like a high-flying dynamo. The crowd was on fire, but no one knew what was coming next. And then, the lights flickered. The crowd grew tense. And then, it happened. Jade Cargill's music blared through the arena. Toronto erupted. Jade stormed down to the ring with an intensity that could be felt from every corner of the building. She wasn't even in the match, but that didn't stop her. She ripped the pod door off its hinges and charged straight at Naomi. Naomi was mid-move, but Jade was unstoppable. She grabbed Naomi, screamed, "Not you!" and slammed her to the mat with brutal force. Naomi was out cold. Bianca Belair was stunned. Raquel and Liv scrambled in the chaos, while referees rushed to get Jade out of the ring. But Jade wasn't finished. She grabbed a microphone and, in an iconic moment, pointed directly at Naomi and screamed, "Naomi, you're mine!" With that, she dropped the mic and stormed off, leaving a trail of chaos behind her. The aftermath. Naomi's betrayal revealed. The aftermath of Jade's return was absolutely wild. In the women's match, Liv Morgan took advantage of the chaos and pinned Naomi, securing her own spot in the title picture. Raquel was soon eliminated, and Bianca Belair was left standing tall. but it was Jade's return that stole the show. Backstage, Jade was furious. She shot a cold, burning stare at the camera and muttered, "Naomi, you've been warned." And now, the truth was out. Jade's cryptic tweets weren't just vague threats. Naomi had been the one who attacked Jade backstage back in November 2024. According to insider sources, Naomi had been jealous of Jade's meteoric rise and had planned the attack as a way to remove her from the spotlight. Naomi had faked her loyalty to Bianca and Jade, but all along she was scheming. The attack wasn't just an accident, it was premeditated. Naomi's betrayal was the catalyst that ignited Jade's wrath. When Jade returned, it wasn't just about reclaiming her spot, it was about vengeance. Naomi's glow had turned dark, and Jade was coming to extinguish it. What's next? Now that Jade is back, the WWE Universe is left wondering what comes next. Naomi's time in the spotlight seems to be over, but will she fight back? Fans are torn. Some are cheering for Jade's vengeance, while others are still hoping that Naomi can redeem herself. Bianca Belair is in a difficult position, torn between her loyalty to Naomi and her bond with Jade. Will she stay loyal to Naomi, or will she side with her former tag team partner? As Jade's story unfolds, other competitors are eyeing the fallout. Raquel Rodriguez may have her sights set on a title shot, and Nia Jax is always lurking, waiting for her opportunity. Meanwhile, Rhea Ripley is keeping a close eye on the situation, knowing that WWE's landscape is about to shift. WrestleMania 41 is fast approaching, and the stage is set for a massive showdown. Will Jade go after a singles title? Will Naomi be able to fight back? Or will Jade's dominance reign supreme? Final thoughts. The battle for WWE's future. The WWE Universe is on fire. Fans are buzzing with predictions, and the fallout from Jade Cargill's return is only just beginning. One thing is clear. Jade is back, and she's not here for a friendly competition. Naomi's betrayal has lit a fire in her, and there's no telling where this feud will go. What do you think, fam? Is this the beginning of Jade's WWE dominance? Or will Naomi rise from the ashes and prove that she still has what it takes? The future of WWE is up for grabs, and we're all in for one hell of a ride.